Hey, my name is Beck Power from Power Creative Media, and today I'm talking about why coaches should be repurposing content. I'm going to give you 3 really great reasons why you should be repurposing content, even if you're not a coach, but this video is for coaches. So anyone, everyone, coaches, let's do this. Number 1, everyone online is always saying the same things. You are saying the same, probably 15 to 20 things or even less all the time. You have a few really great points that you make and you keep making them over and over and over again, and it's really great because as you make them you become more confident, you get to know those points more, but you're really saying the same things over and over again. So there's not really a need, even though you are showing up and saying these things, there's not really a need for you to reinvent the wheel every time. You're saying the same things, so you can take that content, turn it into micro content using repurposing, and then reuse those brand assets over and over and over and over and over again, so that you don't have to physically show up and repeat yourself. You can just reuse your content. Really smart. Number 2, you have longer pieces of content that most people won't go through. Things like the time that you were interviewed on a podcast, maybe a webinar that you did, maybe a Facebook Live training, maybe you have your own podcast. You have these longer form pieces of content that a lot of people aren't going to see. You know, you only post about it once or twice and then it's gone. Well, you can actually take those longer pieces of content and repurpose them into a ton of micro content that populates all over social media over and over and over again. It's really awesome. Number 3, you don't have the time to show up and say those same things over and over again. You don't have the time to show up and pull out bits and pieces of your content or reinvent the wheel every time. You just don't have the time, and you need a system. That is what most coaches are missing, is a system to take their content, take those things that they're saying over and over and over again and say them in different ways, turn them into different mediums. You know, make a blog post out of them, put them as a LinkedIn article or a post, do them as a a live, or make them look like they're live even if they're not. Turn them into questions or engagement posts, promoting something as a part of it, not just teaching all the time, but actually promoting and requesting that people book a call or click a link, etc., etc. So you don't have the time to do all of that. And that's why, these 3 reasons are the best 3 reasons for coaches to repurpose content, because you just don't have the time to go through and pick all of those things. You're saying the same thing over and over and over again. And most times people aren't going to read or watch all of your long form content, so they need it in little clips. If you're interested in learning how to make a better system, or learning how to create a system or to have somebody else do it for you, my team does this all day. This is exactly what we do. We take your long form content, we chop it up into millions of pieces. Well, maybe not millions, but we do chop it up into sometimes hundreds of pieces, and put those all over social media for you, so that you can be seen as an expert in your niche. You can be seen as somebody who shows up regularly, who has a lot of brand assets, who looks legit. And if you want to do that, check us out, powercreativemedia.com. Book a call with me, and I will show you the best way forward for you. If it's to do it yourself and create a great system, if it's to have my team do it, totally cool. Either way, happy to help. So book a call, powercreativemedia.com, and I will see you in the next video.